Here we have the process for finding the x and y-intercept. So to find the x-intercept, we let y equal to 0, and then you solve for x. And then that will be the value we will find for the x-intercept. And to find the y-intercept, we let x equal 0 and solve for y. Okay, that is the process you would use to solve for the x and the y-intercept. So you're going to just substitute the values in and solve for the other variable. Let's see how this works. Here we have an equation, and we want to it's a linear equation, and we want to find the x and y-intercept of the line 3x minus 4y equals negative 12. Okay, so here let's find the x-intercept first. So here we'll let y equal 0. So let y equal 0. So let y equal 0. Then we substitute this 0 in place of y in the original. So here instead of us writing 3x minus 4y equals negative 12, we're going to write 3x minus 4 times 0 equals negative 12. And we know negative 4 times 0 is 0, so that will go away. And this will leave us with 3x equals negative 12. And then we get to continue to divide by 3 to get the x by itself. So here we have x equals negative 4. So here that means in our ordered pair, because we know the x-intercept is where the line crosses the x-axis. So this is going to cross at negative 4, comma 0. That's where our x-intercept is going to be. So that is the x-intercept. So that is our x-intercept. Okay, so now we find, that's going to be our ordered pair. That's where it's going to cross the y-axis, the x-axis. So let's see where it's going to cross the y-axis. So over here we find the y-intercept. So here we let x equal 0. So x is going to equal to 0. So now we're going to plug in 0 for x. So we get 3 times 0 minus 4y equals negative 12. And so that becomes 0. So we get negative 4y equals negative 12. And then you divide by negative 4. So we get y is equal to 3 in this case. So our y-intercept here is going to actually be, we let x equal 0, so that's going to be 0 and 3. And then that's going to be our y-intercept. Okay, so now let's look at graphing this particular equation. And as you can see how the line will work. So we're going to use these 2 points, negative 4, 0, and 0, 3, as our 2 points to graph our line. So let's look at graphing this equation. We just worked it out, so now we're going to graph the equation. So here we have the equation we originally had. We found the x-intercept, which is negative 4, 0. And over here, the y-intercept, we have 0, 3. So let's locate this first point. Negative 4 is 0. Now remember, negative 4 is the x-coordinate, and it's on the x-axis. So let's find that value first. So here we go over from the origin. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So negative 4 would actually be here. So you want to draw your little dot at negative 4. And our other point we said was 0 and 3. So here we find the x value is 0, and if we go up 1, 2, 3, then this would be the 1 for our particular value there. And so now you would just get a straight edge and draw your line. So here you want to make sure you draw it in both directions. And I don't have a straight edge right here, but this is what you would do. You would draw it in this direction and this direction, and put the arrows on the end to say it goes indefinitely here. And this is the equation of our line, which we know that this ordered pair here is our x-intercept, which is 0, 3. And over here, this is our point, negative 4, 0. And this is the y-intercept. And this is the x-intercept. So the x-intercept crosses the x-axis, the y-intercept crosses the y-axis. So I hope this is helpful. So I have a few of those for y'all to do.